Previously, Steve went up against Agatha. The latest Pokemon she sent out was Golbat. Steve still had his Kirlia. And Kirlia was about to use Psychic on the Golbat. Find out if it hits. Kirlia, the same. Kirlia. Four out of 5 down. Agatha is now down to her last Pokemon. Golbat, return. I choose you, Gengar. Gengar, Agatha's last Pokemon, has now taken the stage. Gengar, the Shadow Pokemon, appears to attack people who get lost in the mountains, might be making shadows laugh in the moonlight. Kirlia, one last time. Shadow Ball! Gengar! Kirlia! Oh! Kirlia used Psychic to knock Gengar's Shadow Ball back to it. Doesn't look good for Gengar! Gengar, no! God. That's it for Gengar! 3 rounds go to Steve! What? Kirlia is evolving! Kirlia! Twas. It's beautiful. Kirlia just evolved into Gardevoir. Just in time for the final Elite Four challenge. Tweet! Shoo! Hey! You know dragons are mythological Pokemon. If dragon-type Pokemon are mythological, then they do not exist, and there are only 16 Pokemon types. They're hard to catch and raise. I imagine something that doesn't exist would be. Are you ready to lose to me, Steve? Why do people keep asking me that? Okay then, go! Gyarados! That is a water flying type. Roar! Go, Meowth! Gyarados, Hyper Beam! Block with Payday! Whoa! Gyarados' Hyper Beam was prevented from hitting by Meowth's Payday! Thunderbolt. Meow. Zap! Another thunderbolt. This time 4 times effective to Gyarados. No! Gyarados is out of there! Gyarados, return! Go, Dragonair! Meowth, return! Go, Sneasel! Steve's fifth Pokemon is now revealed. It's Sneasel! Dragonair, the dragon Pokemon. If its body takes on a aura, the weather changes. Said to live in seas and lakes. Pretty good for a Pokemon that doesn't exist. Sneasel, Ice Beam. Smooth. Oh! That Ice Beam did a ton of damage to Dragonair. Too bad. Dragonair didn't stand a chance. Good job, Dragonair. Return. Go, Dragonair. Well, Lance recalls Dragonair and replaces with a second Dragonair. This is either eerie deja vu or a very bad rerun. Sneasel, Ice Beam again. Smooth. Sneasel is a trooper, pelting out Ice Beam after Ice Beam. This Dragonair couldn't cut it either. You're good, Steve, but this is it. Go, Aerodactyl! Lance now sends in Aerodactyl! Aerodactyl, the fossil Pokemon. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from amber. Okay, you can't defeat me with a non-existent Pokemon, so now you're using a dead Pokemon? Okay. Sneasel, return! Go, Meowth! Steve calls Sneasel back and now sends Meowth back in. I like Tracy better as an MC than as a traveling companion. Aerodactyl, use Wing Attack. Dodge, and use Water Pulse. Meow, Spit! Oh! Before Aerodactyl could pull off a Wing Attack, it gets hit by a Water Pulse from Meowth. You were really good to get this far, but you haven't dealt with my mightiest Pokemon. Aerodactyl, return! Go! The mightiest Pokemon that isn't real. Dragonite, the dragon Pokemon. An extremely rarely seen marine Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. It's only as smart as humans? Dragonite must be pretty dumb then. Ha ha! Meowth, return! Go, Sneasel! Once again, Steve switches out Meowth and back in Sneasel, while Lance sends out Dragonite, his last Pokemon. Sneasel, Ice Beam. Dragonite, fly up. Sneasel used Ice Beam, but missed due to Dragonite's fly. Sneasel, keep using Ice Beam, but tilt your head upward. Sneasel continued using Ice Beam, tilting its head upward, hitting Dragonite for 6 times the usual damage. Lance's Dragonite is now unable to battle. Steve has just won the 4th round. Yay! Yahoo! Yippee! Yeah, you're the Pokemon champion. Or you would have been. Yay! Wait. What do you mean would have been? But you have one more challenge ahead. His name is... Yes? Just who is this mystery trainer that Steve has yet to face? Find out on the next all-exciting episode of Pokemon Middle-Aged! Steve the Indigo.